and welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And in today's video we're going to be looking at the Blooming Nail Gel Polish Set by Makartt. These are essentially just nail inks. But yeah, they were on sale on Amazon like about a week or so ago. They were only £10 and I was like, I really like the pastel ones, so I really wanted to try these ones out because these are darker colours, and they did not disappoint. They are actually really nice. It comes with a I was gonna say a tutorial. It comes with instructions and it like shows you what else you can buy from Makartt. And it comes with 6 different colours. I'm trying to show you, it's kind of hard to show you the colours of the inks because they're inks. But you get a gold, which is an orange. You get azure, I think it's called, which is a blue. You get yellow, fuchsia, which is of course a pink. Lead is complete black, and then you get a green. So you have a lot of different colours, and you can also mix these colours to make like other colours. You have your primary colours there, which is great. I am going to be using those 2 polygels I just showed you then. It's 331 from the nude collection and then Makartt's white polygel, because I did ask in my last video if you guys wanted me to do some dual form nails and if you wanted to see French. So I'm going to do both, but I'm going to do like the dual form French in this video, and then in the next video hopefully I'll do the normal application, the original application of polygel, and do French then as well, because I've got a couple of ideas and a couple of kits here to review and stuff. And I was meant to upload on Saturday. I do apologise for not uploading, guys. I am gonna try my best to get back into routine. It's just, you know, when you get into that rut and you're like, I gotta get back into routine, and I just keep forgetting. So this is the idea that I wanted to do. So basically, I done my thumb off of camera. And now I'm going to show you how I done my, well, not yet, but I will in a second. So I done a full cover white nail on my pinky, and then I done a full cover nude nail on my index finger. Because I didn't want them to all be French, I wanted to change them up a little bit. So basically, it's the same as any other dual form. I've done dual forms plenty of times before. Those that are coming in that are looking for a dual form tutorial, you would literally just put your polygel into the dual form, and then using some rubbing alcohol or slip solution, you would just dampen your brush and then pull and pat the polygel into place, making sure to cover the whole dual form and the length that you want. Always go a little bit over on the length with dual forms, because you file and you can always bring your length down, whereas if you do it too short you can't bring the length up. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, you don't have to have too much as well. A little goes a long way. And these are the square dual forms that I got off of aliexpress. Or was it Amazon? I can't remember, but I will leave everything linked down below in the description box. And I'm just showing you the shape here. I love that nude colour, it's so pretty. I love this set before I even put the ink on, but I really wanted to put the ink on, so yeah, we put the ink on. So basically now what I'm doing is I'm doing the French nails. So basically I just put a dollop of the nude into the cuticle and nail bed area, and I'm just creating like a fake nail bed. The only problem with these dual forms is they don't have the rounded, like, you know, on the other dual forms you have that rounded sort of like guideline to go up that I've done on other videos. I will link everything in the cards. Well, this one doesn't, it just has lines, so you kind of have to like eyeball it yourself. So basically once I was done patting and pulling it into place, I then stuck it onto my finger, made sure that it was straight because I have wonky fingers, as you guys know, and then I cured in my nail lamp for 30 seconds. Then I went in and done the exact same thing on the next nail. Again, creating the fake nail bed, and I popped it onto my nail and then I cured again. So if you aren't comfortable, like, you can, the great thing about polygel is you don't have to worry about it curing like you would with acrylic. So you can take your time to create that smile line. You don't have to worry, and you don't have to like panic and rush. That is the great thing about polygel. But if you do feel like you need to straighten it up a little bit more, you can take the dual form off after you've cured, you can take that dual foam off and you can file around the edge just to crispen it up. If you are happy with the smile line, you can of course then go in with your polygel and just do the white tip. So someone actually recommended I do this a while back, just leave the dual foam on and now add the white, and I thought that's actually a good idea. I can't remember who it was, but if it was you, just comment down below in the comments so I can tell you thank you again for the idea. I think I thanked you before. So yeah, I'm patting and pulling it into place, and then once I'm happy with it, I cure in my nail lamp for 60 seconds because it's white, and white is the most opaque and most annoying colour to cure. I swear to God, I want to cry sometimes with the white. I don't know what it is. It stresses me out sometimes. Some whites never cure, and if you feel like you're having that problem with white polygel, always put your hand in for longer with white if you feel like it's not cured through fully, because white is such a nightmare. And black. White and black, those are the two colours that are very hard to cure. So like, yeah, because they're very opaque. But once I was done with that, yeah, I done a full 60-second cure, and then I flipped my hand over and I done a 30-second cure to make sure everything was cured through. And now I'm just popping off the dual forms. There was something else that I was going to say and I can't remember what it was. I remembered. So I did have someone say a while back, so I'm going to say it here. Someone said, oh, like, would it cause a breakage because you're basically just like sticking it together? Like would the tip snap off essentially. I didn't have a problem with it the last time I done it, but I did take these off after filming. So I only had them on for a couple of hours after I filmed. What I would suggest is if you're wearing these for a longer period of time, I would suggest taking some clear builder gel or clear poly gel and just doing a thin, not like a thick layer, but like a decent layer, not making it too thick of course, over the top just to secure that tip and make sure that it doesn't break. You can use your dual forms to create this, to like give it structure and strength and to make sure it doesn't snap, or you can just manually do it because it's clear, so you don't have to worry about it, and then wipe the sticky tacky layer and then start filing, which is what I'm doing here. So this video is quite short because this does not take that long. I done all my filing with my hand file. I didn't use my e-file for this, but once I was done, I wiped away all the dust, and then I went in. This step is important with these blooming gel ink things. These blooming gel inks. So essentially what you have to do is you have to make sure that the area that you are going to put ink on has a matte finish. So I just went in and I used my Beetles matte. It's my favourite matte top coat. And I just painted the white parts of the nails with the matte, and then I cured in my nail lamp for 90 seconds. It is with Beetles. I know that different companies will have different times, but I cured for 90 seconds. And then once you're done, you will have this look here. As you can see, the nail beds are shiny, but the white is matte. You still will get ink on the shiny part, but it's much easier to clean off with alcohol. So in that little dish there, I had slip solution. I wanted to try out the slip solution. You're better off using alcohol than the slip solution. I found that the slip solution wasn't moving the inks as much as my rubbing alcohol was. I don't know why, because slip solution is rubbing alcohol, essentially. Isopropyl alcohol, whatever you call it. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just plopping loads of blobs and lines of the ink. As you can see on my ring finger here, some of the ink actually went on to the nail bed area. I just used my brush, just an old gel brush, and I cleaned up the ink and took it away off of the nail bed so that it didn't stay there for when I top coated. But because the nail bed area is shiny, it was really easy to take off, as you can see here. I do clean it better, don't worry. But this is where I'm actually using the slip solution and it's not working, and I'm like, why is this not? And I'm really rubbing in the slip solution and nothing's happening, as you can see. So I end up grabbing my isopropyl alcohol, my rubbing alcohol. I put it into the cap here, and then it started to work a little bit better. As you can see, it's moving a little bit better, but the actual ink had started to dry. So I just added some more. I really like this effect. This is like a smoky marble sort of effect. And I do love the actual results. I think it turned out really cute. I love these jewel forms. If you want to get jewel forms that are perfectly square, I would suggest these jewel forms. I will leave everything linked down in the description box. But once I had finished doing basically patting and pulling the inks around and using my alcohol to marble and just guide the inks as best I could, I waited for it to dry. And then I went in, oh, this is the black. I'm showing you the black, but I didn't use the black because it's black and it's dark. But once I was done, I then went in with Makartt's top coat, and I top coated every single nail in shiny top coat. I cured for 60 seconds, and then I went in with my Makartt rhinestone glue. And I put a line down that index finger and added some gems. That's why I left it completely bare, because I thought it'd be nice to have a bling nail. And then once I'd finished with the placement, I then stuck my hand into the nail lamp, cured for 60 seconds, added some cherry Makartt cuticle oil. I really went out on the Makartt stuff today. I was like, yeah, Makartt set, Makartt, like, nail set. Well, it's not a full nail set, but you know what I mean. So what I tend to do with my with my rhinestones, I tend to set them up on the side before I actually put them on my nail. That way I have a rough idea of what I'm doing rather than just going in blind. It's much easier, and you could sort of like eyeball how many you need. I actually needed an extra couple from my little rhinestone case. So yeah. But yeah, once I was done, the cuticle oil as well, it was, I think I said this already, it was a cherry. It come in the, gosh, which bundle was it? Was it Sweet Cravings? I think it was Sweet Cravings. Yes, I'm sure it was, because it makes sense, because it smells sweet. But yeah, so yeah, I really enjoyed doing the set. It was so much fun to do. It's definitely something that's really easy to do. The blooming, they're called blooming nail gels, but they're not gel, they're ink. They did have a slight smell of gel to them though, so I don't know, maybe. But yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you're all having a wonderful day in wherever you are in the world. I'm sorry that I have only now just uploaded. It's been a week. I do apologise. It's just, time runs away, but I will try and get better. I promise. It just takes some time. I will leave everything listed down below in the description box, and I will also leave links and affiliate links and discount codes and all that stuff down below. But other than that, don't forget to keep on smiling, guys. Don't forget to stay safe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
Could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose.